Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Oh dear, what did he do?
I know what I saw. Musul opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masoon's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
What is he doing? Why would he do that?
He just see what he does.
Gave me quite the fright. What's got into him?
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and the betrayed one. I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor. I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies. was unwise.
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal, he told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Muallim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our Brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening, and send you to an early death.
I wonder what he's up to.
Where is he going like that?
That's sure to leave a mark.
Watch it!
Why is he running around? Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy you've thrown to the ground.
He's going to run into someone.
Kill him! Yeah!
You frightened me.
Don't let him escape! Get him! Get him! I see him! He's over there! Kill him! Kill him! I will catch you! I'll have your head! Make his curtain.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area in order to avoid upsetting civilians further.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
Way
You will die here!
Maybe you haven't noticed the waste of what you've already lost.
How can one expect to defeat me?
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
disappointed. Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have.
Foolish old man.
Could I interest
You'll
you in
find
some of my wares?
everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have.
Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have. My good people, your search has come to an end. I have anything anyone could possibly need. Aye, come on.
You are wise.
You there, yes, today only. I've decided to reduce prices on everything. I have everything you'll ever need. People, your search has come to an end. I have anything anyone could possibly need.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here, my guy.
Be strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Have a look.
Teach your heresy elsewhere.
Come on. I've much to sell.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa,
For today only. I've decided to reduce
Let
prices
go
on
of me!
everything.
I've done nothing wrong!
Thief!
What are you doing?
You are
What
filth!
have I done?
Weha.
He must be up to no good. I should get him off. Someone get hurt. You will not win.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my free...
God save us!
you won't get away from me!
Give up! You've nowhere to run!
Time to die! I know this city well. I will find you.
Stop running! You cannot escape!
You have time to die.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend.
I am sorry for your troubles.
Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the Souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes, come back to me. I'll give you Al-Mualim's marker, and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the Bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned, though. If your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
You'll find it here, I'm sure.
Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I
My
do not
good
have.
people, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need. Come on, come on. I've
Make
got you
room.
there. Yes, come. Let me show you
What is
everything I
it?
have.
Many things, too many things.
Like what you see anywhere like, I swear it.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have.
Good day, my
You need something?
Do you understand?
Yes, I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
See what that was? You won't believe your eyes. Finest wares in all the land. You are wise, which is why you reckon to me. Ah, you seem to know it.
Come on! I've
Like
much
what
to
you
sell.
see? Ah, you seem to know exactly
You've
what
something
you
to
want.
say?
I like that. You are
My good people, your
Don't
search
hurt
is
me,
over.
please.
I've decided
We are
to
the
reduce
true
the
children of
prices on
God.
everything. Come.
Foolish old man.
Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
What's going on?
I am
What's
at
he
your
running from?
service.
What is he doing? Don't be up. Did you see that?
Let me get out of your way.
Has he lost his mind?
What you need? I'm sure of it. Come see what I've brought. Everything's good. Everything perfectly priced.
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Why is he doing that?
What is he
Make no
doing?
mistake.
Why
It
would
is
anyone
our
do
very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until the end. The Crusaders must be destroyed! The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
How did you manage to do it?
It wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the guards were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared. All well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran over, under, and through the crowd. Knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather around the southeastern exit of the souk. They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God...
Has he lost his mind?
Be more careful, I said.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Altair, welcome, welcome.
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first, tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.